They told you coffee was good for you, that it wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and even protects your heart. But if you're over 60, the truth is far more terrifying. Because shocking new research is now revealing that one type of coffee can raise artery-clogging cholesterol by 45 milligrams per deciliter in just 4 weeks. Another? It can increase stroke risk by 72% in people over 60. And yet, these coffees are still being sold, proudly labeled heart-healthy. The worst part? 99% of seniors have no idea. Every morning, they sip these same coffees, smiling, believing they're safe, while inside, silent damage builds, day after day, cup after cup. And big companies? They keep pushing the same products. They know exactly what's in them, but profit comes before protection. In this video, we're exposing the 4 most dangerous coffees, the ones that quietly harm your heart, your brain, and your kidneys. And then we'll reveal the 4 life-saving coffees every senior should drink instead, all backed by real science, not marketing lies. But before we begin, I have 2 questions for you. What kind of coffee do you drink daily? And do you ever skip breakfast with it? Share your answer below because our team reads and replies to every single comment with personalized tips made just for you. Now, let's start with the number 4 most dangerous coffee. It's sold everywhere, and it could be poisoning your kidneys right now.
Number 4. Flavored instant coffee mixes. At first glance, these flavored instant coffees look harmless. They smell amazing, they dissolve fast, and some even promise added vitamins or no sugar. But here's what the labels don't tell you. They're often loaded with chemical additives that quietly destroy your metabolism, especially after 60. One of the worst offenders? A chemical called propylene glycol, a petroleum byproduct used to dissolve flavorings. That's right, the same compound used in antifreeze, and it's hiding in your cup. In seniors, this chemical can slowly build up in the body because kidney function naturally slows with age. A 2022 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who drank flavored instant coffees daily had a 39% higher risk of developing insulin resistance, the condition that leads directly to type 2 diabetes. But that's just the beginning. Most of these mixes also hide trans fats under names like hydrogenated palm oil. These fats raise LDL, the bad cholesterol, and trigger plaque buildup inside your arteries. In fact, researchers from the American Journal of Clinical Lipidology tracked over 1,400 adults over 60. Those who used hydrogenated creamers daily had a 28% higher risk of heart attack in just 5 years. And don't be fooled by sugar-free versions because the fake sweeteners inside, like sucralose and acyl sulfame potassium, can disrupt your gut bacteria. When your gut microbiome is off balance, inflammation skyrockets, leading to poor immunity, unstable blood sugar, and even brain fog. So, how do you protect yourself? Simple. Skip the flavored packets entirely. If you love hazelnut or vanilla, flavor your coffee naturally. Add a drop of real vanilla extract, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or even a touch of nutmeg. It's safer, it's tastier, and it protects your kidneys, heart, and blood sugar from the slow, silent damage building with every cup.
Number 3. Coffee with artificial non-dairy creamers. This one might shock you, because for many seniors, the danger isn't in the coffee, it's in the creamer. Those little bottles labeled non-dairy, cholesterol-free, or vegan-friendly, they're often filled with synthetic oils, preservatives, and industrial whiteners that were never meant for daily human consumption. One of the most alarming ingredients is titanium dioxide, a chemical also used in paint and sunscreen. A 2021 study in the Journal of Toxicological Sciences found that animals exposed to titanium dioxide
developed DNA damage and early colon inflammation within just 4 weeks. And yet it's still added to coffee creamers every single day. Even worse, most of these creamers are made with hydrogenated oils, which are extremely high in omega-6 fats. Now, omega-6 isn't bad by itself, but in excess, it triggers inflammation throughout the body. That's why seniors with high omega-6 levels often struggle with stiff joints, swollen legs, and even memory decline. In fact, one study published in Aging Cell showed that adults over 60 with higher omega-6 ratios performed 31% worse on memory tests than those with balanced levels. And let's not forget the sugar. Corn syrup solids, maltodextrin, hidden under scientific names, but all of them hit your blood sugar like a hammer. Just 1 tablespoon can cause a spike followed by a crash, the kind that leaves you tired, foggy, and craving more caffeine. So, what's the fix? Ditch the artificial creamers. If you need that creamy touch, choose organic full-fat milk or unsweetened almond milk fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Or better yet, learn to enjoy your coffee black with a pinch of pink Himalayan salt to enhance the flavor. You'll have steadier energy, sharper focus, and a calmer stomach, all from cutting out that 1 spoonful of chemicals. Number 2. Decaf coffee from chemical solvents. You've probably heard it. Drink decaf if you want to avoid the jitters. Sounds safe, right? But here's the truth. Not all decaf is created equal. Many decaf coffees sold in supermarkets are processed using a toxic chemical called methylene chloride, the same compound found in paint strippers and industrial cleaners. The EPA lists it as a probable human carcinogen. Manufacturers claim it evaporates during roasting, but researchers at Stanford University found residues of methylene chloride in popular decaf brands, up to 10 parts per million. That's just under the FDA's safety limit, but still dangerously high for daily consumption. And here's the scary part. Even trace exposure can affect the brain. A 2020 study in Environmental Health Perspectives revealed that long-term, low-level exposure increased the risk of cognitive impairment by 23% in adults over 65. Why? Because methylene chloride can cross the blood-brain barrier, the shield that protects your brain from toxins. Once it's inside, it damages your mitochondria, the energy factories inside your brain cells, leading to confusion, dizziness, memory lapses, or even early dementia-like symptoms. And that's not all. It also stresses the liver and kidneys, organs that naturally weaken with age. Even low doses caused liver inflammation in animal studies within just 2 weeks. So what can you do? Simple. Switch to Swiss water processed decaf. This natural method uses only pure water, time, and temperature, no solvents, no chemicals. Look for Swiss water or methylene chloride free printed clearly on the package. Organic brands are your safest bet. This one change can protect your liver, sharpen your memory, and keep your mind clear for years to come. Number 1. Unfiltered boiled coffee. Now this last one surprises almost everyone because it looks the most natural. French press coffee, Turkish coffee, boiled, unfiltered, rustic, the kind your grandparents swore by. But here's the hidden danger. Unfiltered coffee doesn't trap cafestol, a compound in coffee oils that raises LDL cholesterol dramatically. A 2020 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that people who drank unfiltered boiled coffee had a 30% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. In adults over 60, LDL cholesterol jumped 45 milligrams per deciliter in just 1 month. That's enough to thicken your arteries, raise your blood pressure, and silently increase your stroke risk, even if the rest of your diet is clean. And since unfiltered methods also retain more oils and acids, they can irritate your stomach and worsen acid reflux, a common problem for seniors. Over time, this irritation can cause gastritis, ulcers, or chronic inflammation. And if you brew in aluminum or uncoated metal pots, metals can leach into your drink, putting even more strain on your kidneys. The fix is easy but powerful. Use a paper filter. Drip coffee makers, pour-over cones, even a small paper disc inside your French press. All trap cafestol before it reaches your cup. You'll still enjoy that rich aroma and taste, but without the hidden danger swirling inside.
Now that you know which coffees could silently damage your brain, heart, and kidneys, let's flip the script. Not all coffee is bad. In fact, when prepared correctly, some types of coffee can actually protect your memory, boost muscle strength, and even slow aging itself. But you need to know exactly which ones to choose and how to use them. So, here are the 4 best coffees every senior should drink daily, backed by real research, not marketing hype.
Number 4. Organic Medium Roast Arabica. It might sound simple, but organic medium roast Arabica, brewed with clean filtered water, is one of the healthiest coffees for older adults. The secret lies in its balance. Arabica beans contain higher levels of chlorogenic acid, a natural antioxidant that reduces inflammation and helps balance blood sugar. Unlike dark roasts, medium roasts preserve this vital compound without introducing burnt byproducts that irritate the stomach. In a 2021 study published in Nutrients, seniors who drank 2 cups of Arabica coffee daily had 27% lower risk of type 2 diabetes and 19% less systemic inflammation compared to non-coffee drinkers. Even your brewing water matters. Using purified or filtered water instead of tap water can protect your brain and kidneys from heavy metals like lead and copper, which often seep from old pipes. So make it a ritual. Slow pour-over or drip brew with a paper filter. Take it black if you can, but if you prefer cream, go for a splash of full-fat grass-fed milk or unsweetened oat milk fortified with B vitamins. This cup won't just wake you up, it'll shield your arteries, support your blood sugar, and keep inflammation low, one sip at a time.
Number 3. Cold Brew Concentrate. Cold brew isn't just a summer trend, it's a game changer for seniors with sensitive stomachs. Because it's brewed slowly in cold water for 24 hours, cold brew contains up to 70% less acid than hot coffee. A study at Mount Sinai found that nearly 9 in 10 seniors with acid reflux could drink cold brew comfortably, even if regular coffee gave them heartburn for years. The slow process extracts caffeine and antioxidants gently, while leaving behind the bitter acids that cause discomfort. Researchers at UC Davis discovered that cold brew has 40% more metabolism-boosting compounds and a stronger antioxidant profile, perfect for older adults whose metabolism naturally slows with age. And get this, cold brew is packed with melanodins, molecules that protect against age-related vision loss. In one 5-year study, seniors who drank cold brew daily had a 31% lower risk of macular degeneration. It's easy to make. Mix 1 cup of coarse ground beans with 4 cups of cold water. Let it steep 24 hours, strain, and store in your fridge. The concentrate stays fresh for up to 2 weeks. Perfect if you have arthritis or limited mobility. Even better, cold brew has 250% more magnesium than hot coffee, supporting your bones, muscles, and heart rhythm. Add a little milk or calcium-rich oat milk, and you've got a drink that's both delicious and body-friendly. Number 2. Coffee with collagen peptides. Here's a powerful upgrade to your morning coffee. Just 1 scoop of hydrolyzed collagen peptides turns your daily cup into a joint-healing, skin-firming super drink. After age 50, Collagen, the protein that holds your body together, drops sharply. That's why joints ache, skin sags, and wounds heal slower. But when you stir collagen into hot coffee, your body absorbs those amino acids faster and sends them right where they're needed most: your joints, muscles, and bones. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked adults aged 60 to 75 who took 10 grams of collagen daily with coffee. In 6 months, they showed 40% better joint mobility, 25% less muscle pain, and even higher bone density. And unlike most supplements, collagen is nearly tasteless. It dissolves easily and doesn't alter your coffee's flavor. Just make sure you're buying high-quality collagen, hydrolyzed, grass-fed, and third-party tested for purity. Cheap, unverified brands can contain metals or fillers. Drink it first thing in the morning or before light exercise to help your muscles recover faster and your joints move smoother. It's not just about looking younger, it's about feeling stronger and pain-free.
Number 1. Coffee with NCT oil and true Ceylon cinnamon. If there's one coffee blend that can completely transform your brain and body after 60, it's this one. By adding 1 teaspoon of NCT oil from coconuts and half a teaspoon of true Ceylon cinnamon to your coffee, you create what many experts call the ultimate senior energy formula. Here's why. NCT oil is rapidly absorbed by your liver and converted into ketones, a clean, powerful fuel for your brain. It helps seniors overcome the natural slowdown in glucose metabolism that often leads to mental fatigue and forgetfulness. In a 2021 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, seniors who took MCT oil improved memory and focus by over 30% in just 8 weeks. And the benefits don't stop at the brain. MCT oil supports fat metabolism, stabilizes blood sugar, and helps preserve lean muscle, crucial for preventing frailty and falls. Now, combine that with true Ceylon cinnamon, and you amplify the effect. Cinnamon's key compound, cinnamaldehyde, improves insulin sensitivity and reduces artery inflammation. A 2022 meta-analysis found that seniors who consumed true cinnamon daily lowered fasting blood sugar by 18 milligrams per deciliter and triglycerides by up to 30%. Blend these two into your morning coffee, and you'll feel the difference within days. More mental clarity, smoother energy, and a lighter, calmer body. To make it, brew your regular medium roast, add NCT oil and cinnamon, blend or stir well, and drink before breakfast. It boosts fat burning, powers your mind, and keeps hunger away naturally. This isn't just coffee, it's cellular fuel. A simple daily ritual to help you stay sharp, strong, and active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Now you've learned the 4 worst and 4 best coffees for seniors over 60, all backed by research and real results. If you're drinking one of the harmful kinds, change it today. Even one small switch can lower your stroke risk, improve your memory, and protect your heart. And if you're already on the right track, now you know how to make your coffee even more powerful. So tell us, what kind of coffee do you drink every day? And are you going to try one of these AgeWell approved blends? Share in the comments. We read every one and love hearing your stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, your age doesn't define your energy, your choices do. Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay AgeWell Daily.